What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel, Baseball Nerd. I've been appreciating all the love lately, all the subs, all the views on the last couple videos. I really appreciate it. If you like this video on the new Battle Royale program we have, please feel free to leave another like, leave a sub, and come back for more MLB The Show content. I have a bunch of videos planned out. I've just been super busy trying to knock them out. So let's get straight into the new BR program that features my dude, the kid, Ken Griffey Jr. I totally forgot that I had this BR run going. I'm 5-0. I don't know if it'll count to this new one. I hope it does because 5-0 is a pretty good start. Obviously, my stats from the last one won't carry over to the program, but the 5-0 start's pretty nice, so maybe I can go flawless and get Griffey really quick. I've never gone flawless. I've gone 11-1 or 11-2, I guess, a couple times. I've gotten 9 wins a couple times, but I'm not that great at the game, so very rare for me to do this well. Let's get right into the BR program, though. This is what I wanted to break down for you guys. When you come in here, you can look through, if you're new, the whole BR program. There's stubs and packs galore. The goal is to get to 100 BR points right here. You will get the BR Flawless pack, and you'll get to choose one of those 3 players we just saw, which is Ken Griffey Jr., Vita Blue, and Jorge Posada. Now, everything from this pack and before it equals up to about 4,000 stubs, 30,000 XP, 12 standard packs, 2 Ballin' is a Habit packs, and then you get all these silver, gold, and diamond BR program packs. In the silver one, it's 4 silver cards from the WBC. The gold one is 4 more WBC cards, and then over here we have 4 diamond WBC cards. And they're all core cards. They're not set 1, so they don't go towards a set 1 collection. So nothing big there. I don't see any rewind packs yet. In the old program from last year, they'll have rewind packs from previous programs in case you missed a card. Don't see that happening yet in this pack. Maybe it's too early. Maybe they're not doing it because there won't be a core collection and there's only going to be set 1, set 2, set 3 collections. I'm not sure, but I think personally, I always hold on to these cards just because once they're out, if they don't do a rewind pack, they're going to be very expensive or hard to get if they end up doing a collection that involves them. But let's be honest, we want to check out these cards right here in the Flawless pack. First off, I'm going to wait on Ken Griffey because I want to look at him last. I'll save the best for last. This Jorge Posada card is not bad at all. His clutch is 95, so his contact will come down from 101 and 125 with runners on second, third. But his fielding, his arm, his reaction, his defense is just really good. 41 speed for a catcher is not bad at all. And having a switch hitter is always nice, especially behind the plate. I think this card is really good. I really like Jorge Posada's swing in the game, and he has some pretty nice quirks here. So I think, I think this is a really good card, and they made it where it's not completely easy decision to take Griffey, but I'm definitely thinking everybody's going to be hopping on this program to get Griffey because just wait till we look at his card. Vita Blue got good stamina, really good hits and Ks per 9. The walks aren't amazing. His pitch repertoire isn't my favorite because there's no sinker or cutter, but he still has a 4-seam, curve, changeup, slider, and a 2-seam. He's got some nice quirks too. I really like break outlier. That's a really nice quirk. Its pitcher loses less break when he's tired, so when he loses his stamina, the break on his pitches won't go down as quick. So that's really nice as well. Yeah, Vita Blue, nice card, a lefty. I mean, I think you can never have enough lefties, so it's a nice card. It definitely is. Like the Jorge Posada, not bad cards. But Ken Griffey Jr., first off, the Charisma card arts are just insane. I love these card arts. Coming in here, looking at Ken Griffey, 106, 101 contact, 111, 105 power, with that 118 clutch. When there's runners on scoring position, runners on base, second and third, his contact will go up against either handed pitcher to 118. That's insane. He's got 95 fielding with a 93 arm. His reaction's 92. Speed is 88. I mean, this dude can steal bags. He can play elite defense. He'll get all the diamond animations in the outfield. You can put him anywhere in the outfield, but definitely why not have him at center with all that defense? Above 100 on all of his hitting stats, and his clutch is going to be 118. This card is insane. This has to be the pick for pretty much anybody unless you just hate Ken Griffey Jr. for some weird reason. And his quirks are insane. He's got breaking ball hitter, first pitch hitter, situational hitter, bad ball hitter, pinch hitter. He excels at hitting breaking balls, excels at hitting fastballs, which I don't know if you know baseball very well, but that means every pitch that is thrown, he can hit well. He excels at hitting the first pitch, so if you're an aggressive person, he will definitely hit well for you as well. He performs better in the 9th inning or later, so he's going to be that guy that comes up clutch for you. Situational, excels at driving in a runner from third with less than 2 outs. With that clutch too, this is going to be a really, really, really good hitter. Pinch hitting, I don't know why you'd have him pinch hitting, but he can do that as well. And then bad ball hitter, even if you end up swinging at a ball outside of the zone, whether it's a breaking ball or a fastball from those two quirks, he's going to hit it well or well enough compared to what other guys are going to hit balls out of the zone. This card is just, with the quirks and the attributes, this might be my favorite card in the game right now. I'll have to really look through at all the 99s, but right now this might be my favorite card in the game. And everybody who plays MLB The Show knows his swing animation works so beautifully in the game. So Ken Griffey Jr., you got to get him. Let's talk about how you get him the most efficiently right now. So obviously, if you can go 12-0, you can get this flawless pack real easy. You win 12 games, you'll get it. But for people that can't do that, like most of us, most of the population, we got to come down here and do our tasks, our missions. The first set of missions are just regular BR missions. These top 3 are repeatable. If you win a game, you get a point. That takes a long time, obviously. You'd have to win 100 games to finish the program. You go 12-0. If you go 12-0, you're already going to get them. So this one doesn't really matter to me. And then if you win 9+ games as an entry. So if you're pretty good and you could squeak out a 9-2 run or something, this could get you a big chunk of points. You get 10 points for doing this. That's all nice. Those are nice, but these are ones where I don't think they're really, if you can't go 12-0 anyway, these two don't really matter too much. And then winning 1 game gives you 1 point. That's a really, really long way to do this program. If we come down here though, in a single entry, a single run, before you get 2 losses, you need 4,000 PXP. This can come from your pitchers and your hitters and everybody you use. So getting strikeouts, getting home runs, all that, this will help. You play a couple runs and you're really patient at the plate and you really take your time with pitching. I think everybody can do this in enough runs and you get enough opportunities. 50 total bases I like a lot more than hits or home runs because those are dependent sometimes on a lot of luck. Total bases, if you're decent at the game, they should add up over time. If you get a single, you're still getting a base. You get a home run, you're getting 4 total bases. So you hit a lot of home runs, you'll still get this done quickly. But this is another single entry. So you have to get this in 1 entry before you get your 2 losses. Now, these 2 PXPs, the 15,000 and 25,000. 25,000 PXP, you got to do a decent amount of BR runs. I like BR a lot, and I did not hit this much in the last BR run. I got my 100 points, but I never hit this. So 15,000 I definitely think is doable for most people. This is just playing the game. You don't have to do this in a single entry, so you're just going to get this with playing with all the players throughout the time of doing your BR runs. 30 extra base hits, this is another one. It just, in your BR games, you don't have to do it in any set amount of time. 30 extra base hits will come if you play enough. Getting 5 points for it is kind of little, not really what I was hoping for. I was hoping these would each be worth 10 BR points, but they're not. 5 points for 30 extra base hits, 5 points for 30 Ks. 30 Ks could be hard depending on who you match up with, and 30 extra base hits could be hard depending on how good you are. But I think either way, the fact that you have as much time as you need to knock these out really helps. But you can get 60 points overall from doing all of these missions. This is 10, 20, 35. This takes you up to 50, and then these 2 get you to 60. So if you complete all these missions, you'll be at 60 BR points, which is a lot, and you don't even need to complete all of them, so don't worry. Down here, these are where you get your silver, gold, and diamond missions. These are just PXP with these players back here. This is the gold, 4 players you can get PXP with, the diamonds, and, the silvers. Now you'll see there's 2 relievers in this one, second baseman, third reliever, 3 relievers, a second baseman. This gold one, there's a shortstop, third base, starting pitcher, and right fielder. So every time you draft a BR team, you'll get a silver round that has all 4 of these guys to pick from. You'll get a gold round that has all 4 of these guys, and you'll get a diamond round that has all 4 of these guys. What I like to do personally is pick one player. Say if I take Willie Adames, in my BR draft, I will pick him every BR draft until I finish his PXP mission. I'll do the same thing with my golds and my silvers. So I'll come down here, Willie Adames, I'm not taking him out or redrafting without him on my team until he hits that 500 PXP and I get my 4 BR points for him. Then I'll move on to maybe Alex Hall, or maybe I'll come over here and I'll start off with Brady Singer and pitch with him once he hits his 500 PXP, I'll take Alex Verdugo the next time around. So I like to do it that way, because if you're spreading out the love and just getting a little bit of points for all these guys, that doesn't matter. The goal isn't to finish a little bit of all of them. It's to get your 4 BR points. So finish one player in each of these, the silver, the gold, and the diamond, and then move on to the next one. That's just how I do it. I think that's the most efficient way to do it. And I always like to put those guys, definitely my diamond, I will put in the top 3 in my lineup no matter what, because he should be one of my best players. My golds and silvers, if they're position players, I try to mix them in and try to get them maybe a leadoff or like a 5 hitter, so I'm getting them as many at bats as possible. I don't want them to be at the bottom of my lineup where I have no opportunities with them. I want them playing a lot. And then if you have relievers and starters, you just got to use them. Just pitch with them. That just happens. Whenever their energy is full, throw them in a game. Use them up and make sure you're always getting PXP with these guys, because between these 3 missions right here, the silver, the gold, and the diamond, that's 48 BR points if you finish all of those players. So between that and the 60 points from these missions, you would be well over the 100 that you need to get Griffey. And really, I mean, if you're doing all those missions, the odds are that you'll get a decent amount of wins right here, and you possibly could get a 9+ game entry. So that could get you, well over 100 before you finish all those missions. I hope that shows you exactly how to go in and knock out this BR program and get Griffey. It's probably going to be a bloodbath, if I'm being honest, though. Everybody's going to want that card. It's, in my opinion, the best position player in the game, arguably the best card in the game. Griffey, everybody loves Griffey. His swing works well in the game. He's known for having great fielding, great speed, great bat. It's just all around, you couldn't ask for more. And he's a lefty. I mean, it's just like, what else could you want from a card? For the future, though, in one of my upcoming videos, I'm going to start opening some of these packs. I got a lot of packs. I got more coming. I'm about to finish some other offline grinding. And I have my BR Flawless pack from the last BR program. I will pick one of these players. You can guess in the comments below who you think I'm taking, and I will use them in a ranked seasons game and make a video on that. So if you want to see that, you want to see who I pick, and you want to see that gameplay, please go down and comment which guy you think I'm taking, if it'll be Eddie Matthews, Bob Feller, or Greg Vaughn, and just put it down there. Let me see. I want to see what you guys think. As always, I appreciate you guys watching the videos, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.